Watty.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I think they're having a laugh.
They're sending it. They're having fun. That's what these games are all about.
Exactly. They are just happy to...
GG, go next.
GG, go next. Exactly. Precisely.
aprt here with the wall. Oh, they've got four. They've got four shotguns here.
They get one to a shorty, a second to a shorty as well.
Everyone goes down. The attackers actually pick up 3 and it's a 2v2.
So I'm going to throw something out here, Stacky, and I know it just sounds wild that I'm suggesting this, but there is every chance that Billy is foregoing the chamber for the Cypher, because I'm certain that he used to be a Cypher main.
That is a bold prediction. I think we will see NK here on the Cypher because he has played Cypher in Wattage Wednesday before.
All right, so you got to see what was going on.
Yes, moving into bind, we have Billy on the chamber, Chisel on breach, Jesticles, new player to Wattage Wednesday. Is that correct? I don't recognize that name.
Friend of Billy, actually.
Wonderful. NK on the Cypher, aprt on the Sage, Jesticles on the Brim, in case I missed that. Lastanky on Neon, Mario or Laz on Omen, Head Clicks on the Jet, Aussie on Sova, and Hawksy on his KO. What I love most about the Wattage Wednesdays here with the draft is that these are two team comps that you would very rarely see in a competitive game that have both gone in two completely different directions. We have double initiator, double duelist, and the Omen, the most aggressive controller, versus triple sentinel, controller, and initiator, no duelists. So it's going to be interesting to see how they go as we move into round one. They're pushing into hookah. They pick up Laz. Billy picks up Laz and they push onto site.
He's going to have a few on his tail here. He's going to get picked as well here, Hawk. This is an entire stampede taking B with ease. All the defenders now rotated, but with difficulty trying to retake. Nobody coming through elbow as Aussie progresses along with Lastanky.
And they find themselves blocked by a Sage wall. They pull their knives out. They start whacking away. Headclicks tries to find timing through the CT doorway. Chisel hits the blind on Aussie.
He's just setting up with the stun. But this is going to be an easy hold from here for them with the clock winding down very quickly. They know where the last person is. That's Lastanky. Can he get any last picks? No, he can't. Chisel's going to clean it up. Clean round for our attacking team here.
Yeah, just burst onto site, was able to hold themselves off and prevent the retake there on the pistols. Now they get their gun advantage and they move into round two. Looking strong. Yeah.
Orange team, very, very impressive start. I mean, I think we're starting to see a trend here, right? The aggressive push, the aggressive nature of a lot of the players that turn up on what is typically Wattage Wednesday, but you're joining us here tonight, a special time slot of Wattage Thursday. We're seeing a very aggressive play style, and this is all that's coming back. There's only one defender on the B side here. That's the KO. That's Hawksy. No gun in hand, but Lastanky's going to rotate around.
Pushes into the back of side as the attacking team has already made their way on.
Lastanky can't get one. That's 5v3 again. The entire team rotating.
Ipsudu's picked up two
going to
for
get
himself.
timings. Almost gets the pick on Chisel, who peeks out of hookah there. But 5v2, nothing to save.
Laz is snuck creeping through here. He gets one.
Can't get two though, unfortunately.
Here it is. Head clicks. We have a potential knife coming in. NK gets the knife. Is that our first knife of the Wattage Wednesday series for this season? I don't think we had one last week, did we?
It's definitely the first knife of season 2. I can't recall one of season 1, although I've played enough games against Hawk to know that it's very likely that someone has been stabbed.
Unsubbing has been called. All right, now we have a full buy on everybody except for Laz on the defending team. As the attacking team, they're going to start off a little bit slower this time around on their bonus round.
They're going to creep up towards Hookah and Long as we see an interaction. Head clicks, doesn't mean to TP, but finds himself on the other side of the map now. The attacking team are spread around. No chance of being timed here, but the bomb is prepared for an A burst. Not realizing that that's actually his teammate that's TP'd back.
Billy looking in. They haven't seen each other yet.
The timing.
Chips in the night. No timing happening. The attacking team looking to move into A short here. The flash is about to come out. And the defenders starting to rotate off.
They're not ready. They're not ready unless Stanky's low.
They're going to be Snowball for it. The stage wall comes out. Great molly there.
Excellent molly. And the wall is down, which means the plan is not safe. Lestanky hoping to pick one off easily here.
And he gets picked off by Ape2 with a great shot on the Sheriff. And we have a 3v3 plant down.
A lot of damage on the second, but it's going to get traded out by Cheezel here. It's 3v2 for the attacking team. Post-plant situation. It's going to push into you, Hawks. He gets the blind. Does blind him. And the Molly's going to push out the space as well, which means they know exactly where they are on this retake. 3 to take. One's down.
He gets one. He knows where the second is. Can he find the third? Billy tags him. He's dropped back off. I don't think Hawksy heard him drop. And he shoots him through the smoke. Billy clutching up the round with the Guardian.
Just one of those ones. A one tap versus one tap. It was just premeditated. It was just, I'm just going to see if you're there. I don't even care if you are or if you're not. And he just managed to shoot him with the knee. Finishes off the round. It's such a close effort. Such a brilliant effort there at the end to almost bring it back.
Indeed. And the attacker's off to a 3-0 start here. Not what we would have expected from this team on the attacking side with the team comp that they have.
Really showing an important message here that just because your team composition isn't aggressive doesn't mean you can't play it. We're going to have one creeping up long as 4 get ready to burst out of Hookah. They're met by a little bit of Omen util, but it's not enough to slow them down here, I don't think.
There comes the breach ult as... Oh, Hawksy picks up one while stunned with the Sheriff. He gets traded out though, and the attackers are already onto site. Getting max value out of that breach ult.
Billy's going to get the pick on Aussie. There are two more pushing from CT, one rounding into elbow. As head clicks comes out onto the side.
He gets picked up. 2 left. Billy's got 3 already.
Can't help but think Billy's going to get aggressive here. He wants the 4th. He's seen him, but he gets close. No scope in the face.
Just gets the
2v2.
Push through the smoke with the Marshal. He's got one.
Aiki gets one. They know where the last one is. They have to stick it. Can Mario?
Ape Sudo comes up huge.
Ape! He was in horrible positioning. There's no way that he should have been able to clutch that, Saki.
Incredible scenes here. The orange team just coming up huge round after round. It's coming down to the wire each round, and they just managed to clutch up. It looks like they've got the clutch gene today on Wattage Thursday.
I thought that was the one. I thought that was where we were finally going to see the defensive team. It was going to click.
It would have been a huge round for the black team there because they were on a save round.
Sankey does bring out the ulti. He is some close here. But he isn't going to be able to capitalize on it. He saw a lot coming down A short. That's an easy sight now for the attacking team. They've got it.
Stage wall goes up, and that's the the stock standard Sage wall, sets themselves up for a hunker down defense. No one on the flank, but it's going to be hard to flank anyway because Cypher has trips galore all set up. Hawksy throws the knife out.
Side very secure as we start to see them come into position, and Billy gets one. Does get traded out though immediately by Hawksy. Mario taking the advantage for the defending team on the retake. The U2 is going to clear out a little bit of space, but not enough. He peeks whilst reloading. Hawksy goes down. The blind comes out. That hits two of them, but it's not enough. The timing both ways. He looks one way, misses him down short, looks the other way, and just gets time, and as he comes out of the smoke, gets picked off. And that's a 5th round straight from the start of the game for the orange team.
And a much more dominant round, that one, for the orange team. Just coming in, putting all their util out, and the defending team really didn't get close to that bomb at all.
Oh, you can feel the frustration. You've been in those situations, Stacky, when it's just not clicking. It's just not coming together. You can't hold. You're playing a bit too aggressive. How do you turn this around?
Well, they've got to stack the right site as the orange team continues to just push in with 5 people and move fast. They've only got 2 on B here.
With shorty here.
Sees one,
he finishes him off with a second shot, but gets traded out by Jesicles and from the wallbang just below from Hookah. We're going to see some banging. That's a stun. Lusanki gets Billy. That's an important pick for the defending team. They've got a good situation here.
Jumping shot from Hawksy.
Jumping with the Phantom. He sees Lost creep into elbow. He's going to get met very quickly, but Lost gets the pick.
3v2 here for the defenders. Spike is off site. Ape Sudo got one behind him in teleporter. Does Headclicks get the timing? They hit the res. He gets traded out. He gets both. Stanky and Hawksy bangs him through the wall.
My God, I switched away, Stacky. I switched away to the lurker, and next thing I knew, the round was done.
Check his PC.
Check it.
Watty, I'm going to have a chat to you about our security concerns over hacks in Wattage Wednesday, because that was just a hit through the wall.
Unbelievable. A really important pick there from Laz to start off that round as well. Getting that shorty kill as they started to push in Huga. We're going to see a traditional default setup, but Headclicks is going to get that first pick. He's going to keep pushing out that little bit, but that Omen smoke's going to be enough just to slow him down.
And we have the chamber roll. He's crept all the way up through showers here. He hears lots. He picks one through the smoke. Just sees him before the smoke lands.
Just at the same time, Lustanki did get a pick though, so we still see 4v3 for the defending team. Just as we thought, they were starting to get that advantage back.
Stanky's just hunkering down on B while the attacking team looks towards A. Another smoke comes out, really denying Billy's chamber here, and he gets headshot through the smoke. Great spamming from Laz. Ape Sudo has spike in shower, 3 on A site.
Hits him with the L in chat as well. Disrespectful. Aussie's going to peek showers. May have seen the gun of Ape Sudo in shower there though, but isn't going to double peek it.
They've been completely stopped here. Hawksy hits him while stunned.
Ape gets one. Ape, the last to left on the attacking team. But we saw him work miracles last week.
He gets shot through the smoke as well.
The wall just not good enough, leaving a hole.
Hard to put that wall down when you're within the smoke. You can't really see the corners of what you're looking at. Leaves himself exposed there. And Stanky with another kill through the smoke. How many kills through the smoke was there on that round? A fair few, I think.
I mean, it's been 7 rounds, and I think we've seen at least 4 so far. So, I mean, these players showing that they know the angles. They know where you are, whether or not they can see you.
Crosshair placement is on another level so far, and we're going to have a look towards the B side. Chisel drops the spike because he looks to make an aggressive move.
Stanky doesn't peek that. Concuss comes out, just enough to reposition, and the Omen Smoke's going to stop that push, make it very uncomfortable out of Hookah. It's a big reliance now as both entry points to B are smoked. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a very hard rotate here with 4 defenders.
And you're absolutely right. 3 of them have started legging it. Billy's still making noise, looking into B with the op as they are pushing onto A side already. Head clicks back in A heaven. Can't stop the push as it comes in. The Sage Wall's going to come down. The plant's going to come down. If Jess realizes that they've got the spike, they realize now. Jesus pushed all the way through. Jesus pushing into CT. Can he pick up? He does pick up Aussie, and it's just Laz left here in a 1v5 in heaven. Jesus spots him. Laz picks him up though. Laz
with a big peek. Another big shot straight to the head. He knows where at least one is now. Probably suspects the push coming from Kaninja or Lost on the Cypher. A little bit of jiggle. Wasn't quite ready for it, but makes the most of it.
1v2. Billy does have the op.
Laz
Molly comes out. Sage Wall's going to come down. Does he get the timing? No, he doesn't. Jesticles picks him up.
Wall came down. He saw it out of the corner of the eye. The flick was on. He over flicked it though. Just missed the head, and that's it. Shuts it down. Round 9.
Round 9. 2-6 here in favor of the orange team. Currently on attack. What are they going to do? This A push has looked unstoppable for them, but also when they just swarm through B, they've hardly been stopped as well. It's just press W and go currently for the attacking team, and it's currently working.
Really what I saw there, they slowed it down a little bit, then burst with the same aggression that they had success with earlier. Same setup, all towards B. Very aggressive defensive hold from U-Haul, which means that
Stanky is on their own. He pops the ult. He sees that soon. He gets one. Jesticles pops him in the head, unfortunately for Stanky, and the breach ult comes out, forcing everyone off site as the attacking team just runs in.
Very important pick. Very important pick, trading out the...
NK gets one, but he gets traded out by Aussie.
Aussie with the first kill. He's off the mark. Hawks is going to meet him around in elbow. This is going to be 2-on-3, both pushing from elbow. Through a smoke as well. Blind comes out. The op is holding it, pushes the op off the angle. They get the second.
He knows where one is. Billy misses the op shot.
Doesn't know where the last one is though.
He doesn't know where he is. He's going to get half. Is he going to pop up? No, not in time. Chisel pushes it right at the exact time that he needs to. All around.
How doesn't he half it?
Another one coming down to the wire. Another 1v1, Watty. These teams are so closely matched, and the attacking team just walking away with the barest of margins on 3 of these rounds.
Hawk tried to hit him with the Pro Zone fake. Pros probably should have faked. Unfortunate, really unfortunate. A really good attacking setup again. They're going to set up towards A this time.
Going aggressively here. Billy picks him off.
Wow. Straight away. And that's going to leave head clicks on an island in showers. The site is all the attacking teams here. They don't even realize at this point. Wall comes up. The op is watching heaven. The smoke comes down as well. This is a solid hold already.
Stanky's going to try and make a play towards Chisel. But Chisel just says, no, I'm going to buy time. I'm going to use the aftershock here. Stanky's still watching it. Chisel gets the weirdest of swings on him, almost like a double peak. And here we are. We've been here before. Laz in A heaven against 5. Not as successful as he was last time.
Wow.
It's picked off immediately.
I just don't know what to say. For the black team, I don't know how they turn this around at this point. I think you had an interesting idea earlier, just deciding to full stack a site and punish the send. But I still can't help but think, with our defending team are playing such aggressive angles, they get traded, they get picked out early, they don't get traded, and it's just a momentum swing that they can't come back from every round.
And it's been an absolute team effort here from both teams, really. No real standouts in today's match. Just
they see where he is, and Stanky goes down. Billy with another important pick. Cheese was going to push through.
Marshall there. Billy.
They're on side again. No one there to defend them as they got the pick under hookah as they were taking, which means it's 5v3 again.
All 5 members on site. The defenders here on a save round. Gonna have to try and make something happen. Maybe Hawksy can get a gun here off of Cheezel, but Cheezel gets both. Unfortunate timing on the swing there. Couldn't quite get the same timing, and Aussie decides to pop the ult, tries to get a cheap one. aprt just runs through and says, nah, not today, mate.
An interesting choice from Aussie there. I mean, he probably thought he's been holding it for a little while now. As we go into the last round of the half, it's a 9-2. Big chance for a setup of the curse here, but I mean, attacking team who have had all the momentum go into the last round of the half with a Sage ult, a Brimstone ult, and a Chamber ult. Oh,
I was going to say the defenders have finally called it. They almost had 4 on B site, and now they're back to 3, and they're almost back to 2 for a second. Hawksy decides to flash out. He gets 1. He gets traded out. aprt revives Billy, and Hawksy's early play, aggressive play has just been in vain as they storm into hookah.
They're going to take site, but they are going to be met with a bit of resistance here.
As has an op, but he misses it. Stanky misses the op shot. Cheezel cleans him up from the back of sight. We've only got 1 left all of a sudden.
Near impossible retake here from Head Clicks. Does have 2 updrafts. Can't help but think the cheeky pop over the wall here might be worth it. There's no way Ninja double peaks that. Cheezel playing games.
And he's just going to run out of time here. Pretty much an impossible ask. He has the judge. He has his ult. He's going to have to really frag out here if he wants anything to happen. They're going to give him a little bit of space. Ships in the night.
He's behind him. They're passing.
He doesn't even know. The second night, no! He loses it. Head Clicks, turns around and hears him. But he's already out of time. aprt going to come have a look at the knife. The ult comes out.
Oh, it just kills them all. They're just having fun out here. They are having fun.
The Wattage is part of the Friendly Games House Cup, a series of community days where streamers host games that you can play in to earn points for your house. If you'd like to get involved as a player, follow the links in the description. The Wattage matches are played live at twitch.tv/WattsterMatter every Wednesday evening. Back to the second half of the game. Dominant display here. 10-2 on the attacking for the orange team. Now they're on defense, and they have the defensive team. Double sentinel, triple sentinel, and a controller. They're set up to lock down here.
I mean, there's no way that I'm going to discount the black team's attack here. They've got some very attacking players, some very aggressive-minded players who know how to shoot. So, given the right setup, there's every chance they pull a bunch of these rounds back.
You're absolutely right. It almost feels like where the teams are in the right place now. This black team on attack with this team comp. Can they pull this back? Can they just overwhelm the defense as they go all 5 up into B side? And the shorty comes out. Stanky picks one up with the shorty. There's still 2. They all 5 around through elbow. There's 3 in CT. They can see all of them. They're getting picked off one by one. Cheezel with the stun. No, but Cheezel goes down. It's just Hawksy left, and it's a 1v1. Hawksy versus Ape. Spike is down. Ape has it, and he has the shorty. He's just watching it.
What did we just see? What did we just see? Ape's just going to hold of the shorty. He's only going to tap him in the foot at this point. Blind's good, though. Does he turn? He turned in time.
And he jump shots him to take it to 11-2 for the orange team.
I don't understand what we just saw, Saki. An amazing entry to full send up B main. They burst out. They get the early pick on the Brimstone, who's playing in elbow, and then decide to challenge one of the longest angles on site with an entire realm of shorties in their hands.
Yeah, I think it might have been a little bit overzealous. If they had just got the plant down as they burst onto site, they might have walked away with that round, but they're going to look at the A short now. They're going to have to...
They will get a trade each way here. That will favor the attacking team, even though they don't have guns.
5 frenzies here for the attacking team as they just burst their way into sight. Hoxie gets the knife onto Choozle just in his face. And Laz there looking as Hoxie's reloading. It's to 2v3 or 1v3. Can Laz do it? He gets the blind and he just gets spammed down. It's 12-2.
I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. Okay. I know what to say. I think they're having a laugh. Because
they're sending it. They're having fun. That's what these games are all about.
Exactly. Hey, they've got their friendly games participation points. At this point, they are just happy to...
GG, go next.
GG, go next. Exactly. Precisely.
aprt here with the wall.
Oh, they've got 4
4.
We're going to see it.
They've got 4 shotguns here.
They get one to a shorty, a second to a shorty as well.
Everyone goes, no, the attackers actually pick up 3 and it's a 2v2.
Judge better. They get 1, they get 2.
4K with the shorty for aprt to clutch out the round. And the game, 13-2. What was that last round, Watty? Everyone with shotguns in B hookah.
Oh my god! They had the swing, the shorty, 2 bullets, 2 shots. They had numbers, but spamming the judge through the smoke evened it up. I don't understand.
This is what the friendly games is all about. These moments, Watty. I love it. I love to see it.
Listen, Stacky, all I have to say is